Hello YouTube, I'm Max60, and I'm here with a small little update video, since I feel like even though I say what my plans are in my normal videos, I feel like more often than not, people are going to get the information better. You guys are going to get the information better if I make just a video dedicated to giving you guys the information on my plans. I probably could do a community tab post too, but I think I already have mentioned it there too, but I guess this is just another reminder, I guess, for those who have seen the community tab, talking about what I have talked about there. Let's see. This is the big one, I guess. This is the biggest thing I want to talk about was the status of my Fate Samurai Remnant Let's Play. So the thing is, it was like a 70 video, 70 part Let's Play with meaning 70-ish videos. I'm probably miscounting it, but basically what happened was I had them all ready to go on my computer. The upload progress of it was slow, since usually it takes, let's see here, look at my clock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably goes like 10 hours for me to get one uploaded, especially how long they were. Or so the progress was going to be slow as is, and the fact that all of them were on my drive, it was, I think at least like a few hundred gigabytes worth was taken up. I mean, for an example, before I recorded that my drive had like 900 something gigabytes. By the time 1.8 terabytes free. By the time I was finished recording that, I only had like around 400 gigabytes free. How much memory that took. And I was going through my drive, trying to find other things I could get rid of so I could make room. But then I saw like the disk cleanup option on the drive, and I didn't understand what that was. What I thought that was is it showed me like, okay, this has this much memory taken. But instead, what wound up happening was I wound up wiping out a lot. Oh, actually, I don't know how much it wiped out, but I know for a fact it wiped out everything I had in my Elgato and in the folder that my Elgato captures go to. So meaning I lost the remaining. I recorded like 13 videos I've got uploaded already. Pretty much every other video after those ones from the Samurai Remnant Let's Play gone. On the Act 2 and Act 3 and 4 of the Natlan Archon Quest of Genshin Impact gone. So which is why it's like you see which is why when the interlude video comes out, which is going to be coming out probably after this one does, is why there's probably a lot of missing stuff, because I lost two acts worth of Genshin Impact story content, which really sucked, because this game's, people who know about this game know that it's not something you can just load a save state and go back to. So like anything I lose or miss out on in this game in particular, then means I've missed it. It's really, that really fucking pissed me off. But losing all that of fucking Samurai Remnant really just, yeah, that was very demoralizing, to put it lightly. I don't like the fact that I have like that. It's as of now I haven't done anything with Samurai Remnant. I'm just trying to decide. It's like, do I want to like start from the beginning, or do I want to like start a new save file? I'll get to where I left off in the most recent vid, and go back through it just to show you guys, even though it's not a blind reaction, even though it's not a blind playthrough. I feel like a lot of people like it better when they can feel like they can go in blind, or feel the first time excitement again through the viewer. I mean, through the person they're watching, or something like that. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. It's like, do I want to just drop it, or do I want to make a new save file and try and make my way back up from there? I don't know. Because how long the Samurai Remnant was, that's a lot of memory, and I have to commit to my computer drive. People wondering is like, why do you have that much? It's because I like to keep my videos like only barely over an hour. And if it's a game I want to keep playing, if I want to keep playing, I have to make a new video. Which I'm sure other people have easier ways of doing it than that. But I'm one of those people where if I get into a game, I don't want to stop. And that's been I think that's been a problem for me quite a bit, honestly. But that's the state of my Samurai Remnant Let's Play. Jeez, these almost 6 minutes of talking about that. And, let's see. Well, my plans are too different, honestly. With what... My main thing I make these days is Genshin Impact, which... Unless this game shuts down, my plans aren't going to change. I'm going to cover the main Archon quest, obviously. I'm going to cover, like, story events. Events like, and if I can remember to actually do them. I didn't record, like, the one with covering Nahita's birthday, basically, because... Mixture of two things. One, the fact that hardly any of the characters be voiced in English. Which that kind of ruined my excitement for it a lot. By the time I actually decided to do it in a different dub, it was at the point where I only had like 4, just not very many hours to do it, basically. So I was like, I don't want to be slowed down with like having to work around with the computer and stuff. So I'm a little sad how that went, but and I could have probably just prepared notes for this. Going forward, my plans are basically covering Genshin Impact, the story quests and events, if they're real story events, not like fucking the current one where it's just like this little mini game thing here. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I am gonna be covering. After this, I'm not sure if necessarily straight after this, but I do plan on covering the story quests focused around the Natlands tribes, because those seem to be like the equivalent of character story quests that the other regions get. Which, I think the first one of that you'll probably see at some point after the Archon Quests interlude comes up. Let's see, other plans of mine. I'm thinking about doing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel content. And the 3 videos actually, I think I've only done 2 of that, actually. But the 2 videos I have done on those, they're surprisingly well done. It's done surprisingly well. I'm surprised the Fire and the Flames deck was one I'm surprised did that well. So I am thinking about doing more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel content. But what am I going to do there, I don't know. If something comes my way, an idea comes my way, I'll fork it over, or fork it out there. I know my cousin and his friend have been encouraged, who I play with a lot, have encouraged me to do like upload GTA stuff, upload Call of Duty stuff, upload Rainbow Six Siege stuff, or stuff we play a lot together. But it's like, I don't really, as much as I like playing those games, they're not necessarily stuff I want to make content on. If I want to do content with those games, I would have. But I like to have some games where I don't have to make content for. Yeah. Recap. Trying to figure what to do with my Samurai Remnant Let's Play. A new file and try to get to where I left off, or drop it. Genshin Impact content, same as usual. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel stuff in the future, perhaps, and the rest, it's up in the air, really, other than that stuff. Anyway, that's it for this update. I'm not sure how often I'll make any more update videos like this, just cause, honestly, with how bad I am at speaking like this, is I probably should keep my updates to the community tab. So if you want to see more, you want to keep up to date with my plans, keep it on the community tab. Also, I'd like to thank the most recent subscriber, having to get me up to 94. Whose exact name I cannot recall off the top of my head, unfortunately, but you know who you are, so thank you. Just the fact that I have this many subscribers here's as much more than I ever thought I ever would. So I appreciate all of you guys for sticking with me. Anyway, that's it for this update. Like I said, keep an eye on the community tab for updates from here on out. Anyway, I'm out.